What's up, you guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. I hope everybody's having a great week. Today I just wanted to bring you guys a little update video on what I've been wearing recently. I'm not even sure what I'm going to title this video, but it's probably just going to be spring outfits or like what I've been wearing this spring. I just picked up some food from Kava. If you guys don't know what Kava is, definitely look it up and see if they have it near you. The best chain restaurant of all time. I eat here entirely too much, but if you're new here, feel free to subscribe, hit the little bell. Here's a bell. And then I'll leave my Instagram on the screen as well, so if you want to follow me there. I'm just gonna go ahead and cut from here to the tripod and show you guys what I've been wearing this spring. Alright, so I got 5 outfits laid out here in front of me. I'm just gonna pretty much run through them all, just kind of explain my thought process and explain why I put the pieces together that I did. There are some new items in today's video, but I don't want to like talk about each item for too long, so I'm probably just going to save that for my pickups video, which I'm making next. I'm still waiting on a couple items to come in. All these outfits are pretty interchangeable. I wouldn't only wear these pieces with the outfits I'm showing you. Starting out with the first outfit, I have these Asics, no native or non-native, I'm not even sure how to pronounce the brand, gel Tokyo boots. I've showed you guys these on the channel before. I put a lot of wear into these. They have a little bit of dirt on the sides. I kind of cleaned them up for the video, but I've been hiking a lot in these. They do feature a Gore-Tex material, so they are waterproof throughout, and they just have a really cool lacing system, a really grippy bottom, so you're not gonna lose your footing. Definitely not a lot of structure, but they do provide a little bit of ankle support. And like I said, just a great boot for hiking. If you guys are looking for a hiking boot, I would definitely look at getting a pair of these. I have the all black colorway, then there's the light brown lemon pepper stepper colorway.
Lemon pepper wings, ranch dressing, corn on the cob, fries. That's how we celebrating.
Moving right along to the pants, I have these post-archive faction 4.0 technical pants. They're just an all nylon pant. They kind of feel like a ski pant or a snowboard pant. Metal buckle up top with like a belt built into the pant itself. The main selling point on these for me was just like the texture of the pant itself. There's tons of seams running across the leg and it just creates a really unique stacking effect, and they have a flare at the bottom. Just overall, like probably the most uniquely constructed pair of pants I've ever owned. If you haven't heard about this brand before, I would definitely look into it. They have some really cool stuff, some really experimental designs. All around, they keep things interesting. Probably my favorite pair of pants I own right now. Up top, I threw on my Arc'teryx Beta AR shell. I've been wearing this jacket a ton recently. I really just enjoy this jacket for its functionality. It might lose a little bit of popularity in the fashion scene, but at the end of the day, they do make some of the best shell jackets and honestly just jackets in general. So I think they're gonna be a popular brand for years to come. Pretty technical, Techwear, Gorpcore, if you wanna call it that, type outfit. This is definitely something I would wear on like a rainy day since the boots and jacket are both waterproof. This kind of describes the direction my style is moving in. I've been buying a lot of nylon stuff. I've been gravitating towards a lot of Techwear pieces recently. Moving on to outfit number 2. Starting out with the shoes, I got these Yeezy 950 boots. If you guys know me, you know these are my favorite boots. I wear them all the time. I'm never selling these. The prices just keep going up, and I got mine for a steal, so do not want to let these go. They've kind of just become my like everyday boot. They go with all my wide pants. I know they're gonna be pretty hot this spring, but I'm willing to sacrifice a little bit of foot sweat for a good fit. For a while, I was wearing these combat boots a lot. If anybody wants to buy these, I would definitely be down to sell them. Just DM me on Instagram at ThomasDVNM and we'll work out a price. But yeah, these are awesome boots, just not really my style anymore. And then for the pants, I have a pair of 90s military cargos. These were sent over to me by a vintage store called Age Threads. It's one of my favorite curations of any vintage store, honestly. A lot of the vintage stores are selling the same things, just like Levi's, vintage tees, Carhartt, Russell hoodies. I'm just kind of sick of seeing that stuff. So whenever I came across Age Threads, I noticed that they had a lot of really cool things that I hadn't seen before. These pants are a perfect example of that. They're just this really light brown color. They have a really wide fit to them. You're pretty much supposed to wear these pants over the top of another pant. So this pocket right here just allows you to get into the pocket of the pants you're wearing underneath them. They have drawstrings up top, big old cargo pockets on the side. You can fit quite a bit of things into. And then honestly, my favorite detail is this zipper that runs down the side of the pant. And they just have this elastic cuff at the bottom. I tried these on with the Yeezy boots and it looks pretty cool when you tuck it into the top of the boot. It's just a really sick pair of pants. Shout out to Age Threads for sending these over to me. I really appreciate it. I also have another pair of pants from them that I'm gonna show later in the video. With those pants, I decided to throw on this faded vintage tee. This is a vintage U2 tee. Showed it in my last video. Beautiful sun fade on this. And then on top of that tee, I threw on this Anar Jonsson jacket. This is another example of the kind of pieces I've been gravitating towards recently. It's just a really cool jacket. It fits longer in the body, more slim. It has these little rivets on the pockets in the middle, and then there's like a zipper pocket in there too, as you can see. And then one thing that I thought was kind of weird about this is there's like a ventilation zipper on the side, I guess, and it goes all the way down to the bottom, but there's not one on the other sides. A little asymmetrical detail. This outfit's probably one of my favorites in the video. I think it just goes together really well. A lot of people don't like wearing brown and black together, or they just think that it doesn't go together, but I think it's a pretty cool color combination. I wear it all the time. Probably two of my favorite colors to wear, honestly. So yeah, that's outfit number 2. For outfit number 3, I threw on these Salomon XA Pro 3Ds. These are a pretty beat up pair of Salomons. The bottom sole is getting worn down. I don't even know how these shoes are still intact. I'm really surprised that they've held up as long as they have. Just a good everyday like running shoe to throw on. They're really comfortable, pretty functional. I like how they don't have a typical lacing system. I've been thinking about getting a new pair of Salomon. I've been looking at some other models. By the time I make my spring pickups video, I'll probably have a new black sneaker to replace these, but this is what I got now, and I still love these shoes, but they are just on their last leg. Pairing those up with these pants. This is a collaboration between a vintage store called Unsound Rags and a streetwear brand called Fugazi. Pretty much just a double knee pant with a concrete print on them. Then they just have this little patch on the back that says Unsound Fugazi, or like it has the logo. And then all the rivets throughout the pants are like this shiny silver, which is cool. These are like literally the exact same pant as my double knees. They fit the exact same, the exact same length, the leg opening's identical, so thought that was kind of a funny coincidence, but I haven't really worn these too much, but very thick, durable feeling pant. Yeah, I just think the concrete pattern throughout the pant is really cool. I'm not even sure how they did this, but very unsound pair of pants. For the jacket in this outfit, I went with the Mahara Yasuhiro cropped suede jacket I showed you guys in my last video. As you guys know, this is one of my favorite jackets. It fits really cool, really long arms, shiny zipper. It's not too thick of a suede material, so it is going to be wearable this spring. And yeah, I'm probably just going to throw this over a black t-shirt for the outfit. Not any colors going on here, but I'm not somebody that likes to wear a lot of colors, so this is a pretty typical outfit for me. The Salomons are probably not my first choice for this outfit, but I did want to use a different pair of shoes for each of the outfits. So for outfit number 4, I've got a pretty wild pair of shoes. These are the Rick Owens Adidas Runner. I'm not even sure the exact name, I'll put it on the screen, but I saw these at some pop-up sale. Everything was 70% off, so I got these for $70, which is pretty crazy considering what the retail was. I think they retailed for like over 300 bucks, but I saw these and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna grab them. If I don't like them, then I'll just sell them. They feature that boost material on the inside that like all the old Yeezys and Ultra Boost did, so they're really comfortable. The upper is made out of a calf leather material. It's really soft, really stretchy too, which is kind of weird. This is actually the only Rick item I own now. I sold all of my old Rick pieces. I used to have a pair of tractor boots. I think I had a tank top and then a pair of shorts. I had to fill the emptiness of not owning any Rick, so I went ahead and copped these. For the pants, I went with these sweats that I recently got in. These are also from that vintage store called H Threads. These are actually not a pair of vintage sweats though, they're just like their sweatpants that they made. They're a very heavyweight material, but they're not like a thick fleece where you get really hot. It's like this terry fabric, I guess you could say. Really comfy material to wear. And my favorite part about these pants is that at the knee, there is a zipper. So you can convert them from pants into some shorts, a flat pocket on the leg here, and then on the back side, they have 2 pockets. So there's this really big pocket down here, and then a smaller one above it. So you could have 2 different items in your back pocket, which is pretty nifty. I've been looking for a pair of sweatpants for a long time, and I couldn't find a good pair for a good price. I just wasn't willing to pay like $400 or $500 for a pair of Rick sweats. And then I was looking at some Yeezy sweats, which are pretty nice as well, but I just can't justify spending that much money on a pair of sweatpants for some reason. It's just really hard for me to do, even though I know I'd wear them a lot. But I'm really happy with these. This is gonna be like my go-to lounge pant when I'm hanging out at the house. Once again, big shout out to H Threads. Definitely go check them out. And I'm pretty sure these sweatpants are still in stock. Maybe I'm wrong. Up top, I threw on one of my favorite hoodies, which is this Tommy Pointer hoodie. I showed this in my last video, or maybe 2 videos ago, but just fits really cool. A super unique silhouette. Big old hood on it. The sweatpants have a pretty long inseam, so they just kind of puddle out over the shoe and create a little bit of stacking. And then, you know, the hoodie itself is a little big on me, but it also just fits cropped and boxy. So this whole outfit is just very cozy. This is definitely something I would wear if I was traveling or like getting on an airplane or something. For the last outfit, I went a little bit normcore on you guys. I threw on the Birkenstock Bostons. These gained a lot of popularity, I think, in 2020. COVID hit, everybody was, you know, chilling at home. They needed a shoe to just wear around the house, and I think that's what made these pop off. Sandals, like shoe hybrid, they're really comfortable, especially once your foot breaks into the cork insole. They just shape perfectly to your feet. Just a great everyday shoe to throw on. I wear these in the house. For some reason, my feet get really cold really easily, so These are essential when I'm sitting at my desk gaming. I usually have these on. For the pants, Carhartt Carpenter pants. These were sent to me by the denim doctor. He does like a lot of repairs for denim. He has a lot of Levi's on his website, a lot of red lines, a lot of 517s, 501s. He's a denim god. He has a great selection, so I would definitely go check out his website. I'll leave a link down below. But he was kind enough to send these over to me. As you guys can see, they have a really cool paint splatter all down the leg, but these just fit me perfectly. I feel like these are kind of a standout piece, so wearing these with just a plain black t-shirt and then like the Birkenstocks, for example, is a really good look. It's a really wearable pair of pants. Up top, I threw on this half sleeve thermal as a base layer, and then on top of that, I have this 1950s US Navy field jacket. It's really distressed, really sun faded, and I don't wear this as much as I used to, but I still love it. Still got a decent bit of wear out of it. All the buttons are coming off and whatnot. The neck is completely tattered. These little like metal things are really sharp, and one of them like poked me the other day, but this is definitely an outfit I would have worn more last year. Like I said before in the video, my style is kind of making a transition right now. I do enjoy wearing traditional silhouettes still. I do enjoy throwing on like a pair of Carhartt pants with some Birkenstocks and just like a vintage military piece. It's a very laid back look, something I could see myself wearing if I was going out to get lunch or something like that. I don't know why I'm giving each of my outfits a scenario, but I just felt the need to do that for some reason. But yeah, that's gonna do it for all the outfits. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you all could take some inspiration and maybe piece together some outfits of your own. But if you did make it to this point in the video, I really appreciate you watching. Feel free to subscribe if you enjoy this kind of content. Also, like I said, I'm gonna be posting a pickups video in the near future. I'm just waiting on some items to come in. My roommate has been picking up some things recently, so we'll probably show his pickups in the next video too. One last thing, I am trying to sell some stuff on my Grailed. I'll leave a link to that down below in the top of the description. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.